Yeah. So sit on your heels and take your knees not too close together, not too far apart, and make a good grounding. Yeah, so sit firmly and bring your outer ankles in, and then keeping your buttock grounded, keeping your buttock on the heels, reach your arms forward. So start creating length in the armpits, start creating a space in the rib cage. And then you can take your head to the floor, and if the head doesn't want to go to the floor, you really feel you push it down, then you need a bit of height. It can be blanket, it can be yoga block. So see what you have, maybe it can be even a book, yeah? So if you don't have yoga blocks. Then we start waking up our limbs, and you are reaching further forward with your trunk. You can even raise your trunk a little bit and slide it further forward over your knees. But keep resistance in the hips, yeah? The buttock is staying firm. Then you extra extend, yeah? So it's about making a maximum out of this pose. Yeah, you want to prepare your spine for down dog. And then we come forward on the hands, widen the fingers, make your inner hand especially firm, and then take your toes under, and we come up downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's, for the first pose, make it a little bit shorter distance, so step a little bit forward, and take your toes up and try to bring your heels down. Maybe for some of you, if there is a lot of tremor in the legs, you rather have heels on the height, like on 2 bricks, for example, but have something to push your heels down and try still to raise your toes up. Then your entire leg start getting better connection. You probably feel more the back of the leg, and that's the aim, yeah? So wake up more the legs. And push your front thigh to the back thigh. So try not to, stay a little bit forward on your arms, but constantly push yourself back. Yeah, so try to wake up your legs a lot. Reach away. Reach away. Breathe. And then step slightly back and go to normal pose. So the distance is proper, but the feeling in the legs, try to have the same as you were having toes up. So you keep feeling movement of the toes back. Just need to close the window. Yeah. So open up the arms, open up the armpits. Very good. Now take your knees to the floor and try to sit on your heels. So bring your outer ankles together, and instead of slightly tilting forward, yeah, that can be a little bit the position because ankles are not happy, try to really sit on your heels with the sitting bones. And yes, if it's painful for the ankles, of course, yeah, Nick, if necessary, get stuff done. So it can be a few blankets, or if it's still very painful, rather sit cross legs. So yeah, it's your choice, but it's a good pose to open up the foot. And then I would like us to start with simple thing, Urdhva Hastasana, reach your arms up. So again, open up your entire arm, but include the rib, yeah? So feel how everything is lifting. Don't pull the arm out of the socket, but include your flank, yeah? Look forward and keep reaching. Actually also see that the floating ribs want to go forward, take them back, and sitting bones down. Reach away. And then exhale, release the arms, and cross the fingers, and move the palms away. And one more time, Baddha Anguliasana. Here we'll make something a little bit more difficult. You still want to reach up, and you want to bring your upper arms further back, but not with palms going back, but only the shoulders, the upper arms going back. Your wrists, they resist forward. Yeah, so try to get your upper arms further back, and your wrists your hands more forward, breathe. You feel it's about now the shoulders, it's not just the arms stretch, yeah? And then exhale, release the arms, change the cross of the fingers, move the palms away, navel back, and then again, reach your arms up. First, just look for a lot of lift, look for a lot of extension, and then see again, you're not pushing your low back forward. Take your navel back, sit firmly on the sitting bones, and then reach high up and try to bring the upper arms back without kicking the palms. Yeah, so separate the action. Palms resisting forward, upper arms going back. Breathe. Very good. Exhale, release the arms. And then we release the feet also. Give them just a moment to recover. Extend one foot at a time. Very good. And now tuck your toes under one more time. Come up, down dog. If necessary, make the distance slightly bigger. And widen the fingers and push them down. And realize that when you press your fingers, you most of the time push only the hand, but not the fingers itself. So observe that and extend your fingers forward and push all the knuckles. See that the tip of the finger is really light most of the time. So get awareness of this too. And then reach yourself away. Lift your arms, lift your back, and lift your knees and thighs. So see again, the weight is going back, so the entire leg is working. Breathe. Take your navel up, make it softer. The abdominal is soft. And then step forward, both feet is walking forward to your hands. And then we do one Utkatasana. It's a chair pose or a fear pose. Yeah, so it's a lot of energy in this asana. So take your legs quite low, make them parallel, and then take your arms up above the head, look forward. And now if your shoulders allow you to, try to bring your palms together. So don't keep them apart. Try to bring your palms together. Navel back, breathe. See also your abdominal wall is not allowed to come out. And then inhale, extend yourself up and bring your palms together and by the sides of the body. Very good. Now, one more time, we step forward to the short side of the mat and we are in Tadasana. See what you want from Tadasana. I will go back a little bit here. You want to coil, you want to bring your shoulder heads more and more back. But again, it's not only the fingers that go back, but the shoulders. Yeah. And of course, these guys again doing the work for you. The floating ribs, take them back, navel back, buttock in, but draw the shoulders more back. Draw the shoulders more back. Good. And now cross the fingers and rest your palms on the, well, in my case, it's a sacrum. Yeah, maybe for you, it can be a little bit different. And then keep your palms where they are. Draw the elbows more back. Yeah, draw the elbows more back, like you're a little bit squeezing the muscles on the back. And roll the shoulders further back. Again, see what it gives you. It gives you the feeling here that this area becomes freer, goes up and back. Breathe. And then your arms are, you see they're quite lifted away from the back. Try not to drop them. Extend the elbows. So you see, I didn't lose it. And then I extend. So I was in my best position in the shoulders. They were really well rolled back. And then I'm keeping it this way when I extend my arms. And then breathe. And then I say happy faces. Yeah, so be nice. And bring the armpits more forward. And then exhale, release. And take your fingers down. And then interlace the fingers differently. One more time, same pose. Bring the shoulders further back, elbows further back. Open up your chest as much as you can. Open up the armpits. And again, keep the arms where they are, upper arms where they are. Just the forearms go up. And you breathe. And you remain in this way with lifted chest and firm position of the legs. So push the feet down, knees and thighs lifted. And then exhale, release, and recover the arms. Okay, now we all go back again to the mat. And then inhale, raise the arms up. And then exhale, we go down, full Uttanasana, deep flexion. And then inhale, hands forward, jump or step back. So Lena, don't jump, you just step. Down dog. And keep reaching out through the arms. Keep lengthening the entire back. See, if you want to have healthy back, the most important thing is to include the legs. So keep lifting them, keep reaching them away. And then take your both feet together and kick your right leg up. Inhale. Kick your right leg up all the way up. Breathe. Three-leg down dog. Don't hang on the left side. Keep reaching through the arms. And then put the foot down to the floor. Again, adjust your extension. So don't hang on the shoulders halfway through like this, yeah? Really, really long. You are using your entire spine. And then we lift the opposite leg, the left one. Reach away. Push your hands firmly. Arms are reaching out. Spine is reaching out. Leg, standing leg also hip. Don't push it out. And then take the foot to the floor and just reach back. And then right leg again up. And we're gonna go to Virabhadrasana 1. So slide your foot forward in between the hands. And the left foot is going to the floor. So look, my heel is touching the floor. Yours maybe not. In this case, I still prefer if you have a bit of support. So quickly get something under. Again, blanket or brick or book. And then take your hands on the hips. And see that the left side of your body a little bit further back. So try to roll it further forward. Yeah. And see the core is falling out. Yeah. So take the navel in and up. And then inhale, raise the arms up. Virabhadrasana 1. For people who have lighter shoulders, you can bring the palm like lighter in terms of more movements. In it, you can press your fingers into each other if you can. And for Nick, probably just hands on the hips are better. And also look forward, Nick, not up. Reach up. Try not to cross your thumbs. And then look forward. And see if you can sit any amount down on the front leg. Can you send your left side of the body more forward? And again, look up. And then we come out, look forward, extend the front leg, release the arms. And as it's a little bit from sun salutation, we come back to plank. Lena, you are careful with planks. And actually with up dog also. This is, I said, Lena, use the chair. So for people who are not pregnant, you just go on the front foot, yeah? And we're gonna go to upward facing dog. So slide your chest through the arms and look up. Feet are pushing, shoulders rolling back. And then come back, down dog. Stay, recover the breath. If you feel it was quite intense, long Virabhadrasana 1, and then following upward facing dog, you can just come down to the floor and rest in the child pose. But again, to use the power of down dog, if you are in down dog, reach back. Yeah, this is very important, reaching back, don't hang forward. And then take your left leg up. And we're gonna go Virabhadrasana, one left side, slide it forward in between the hands. If possible, take this heel on the floor and sit quite low, yeah? So the thigh is really parallel to the floor. And bring the right groin more forward, yeah? Right outer hip more forward. Before we go, watch out the core. The navel has to learn to go in and up, and then kick the arms up. If possible, bring your palms together. And that's it, we are breathing, we are reaching up. The back leg remains long. And then again, let's look forward. Try to sit a little bit lower on the front leg. And can you move your right hip more forward? And then again, look up. So make your pose better from the outside, and then it will be better inside. And then look forward, extend the front leg. We go via the plank, so release your hands. You see, not chaturanga today. I'm very kind. Be in the plank, navel up. And then, yeah, this is not really recommended, yeah? That's why go carefully with chair to up dog. Go on the front foot, bring yourself forward, chest through the arms, and look up dog. Push the feet, shoulders roll back. And then come back. Call the toes under, slide yourself back, down dog. Arms are very powerful. Again, watch out. Are you still pushing the tips of your fingers? Yeah, what's going on with your tips of the fingers? Can they really be well pushed? Or you keep forgetting them? And then again, we jump forward if it's okay for you. Feet to your hands. And we stay a little bit in Uttanasana. Bring your feet, hips a distance apart, and hold the elbows. In this position, I'm not about you bringing more forward in between the legs, but I'm here about extending your spine. So take your arms slightly above the ears. Take your weight more forward towards the toes and lengthen the spine. If this pose is really round like this, go to the wall, yeah? So this is better. Reach your arms, extend the flanks. Powerful feet. And then release the arms and change the hold. So different arm is hugging first. And then again, stretch over. Make your flanks very, very long. And then release the hands. Bring your feet together. Utkatasana one more time. Bend the legs. Yeah? Before we come up, watch out. The navel goes in. Sit bones rolling down. Take your arms up. Look forward. Reach up. And then inhale, come up. Bring your palms together in front of the chest and by the sides. Okay. So from here, I would like us to do a little bit more shoulder work because I still think it's a lot of pressure on our shoulders these days. So yeah, let's go to Gomukhasana arms. Guys, look, with Gomukhasana is the only recommendation. If you can't reach your, whoa, yeah, you can't reach your hands, you can hold something like this. So before the class, also next time, maybe if you don't have it now, have something, have some belt. And then you can see my face. That's not really important. Reach your right arm up, roll it forward, and then flex the elbow. I'm going down on my knees. You stay, just so you see better the lift here. Yeah, and a little bit bring the elbow more back. And then other arm goes out to the side, roll it forward in the shoulder head, and then connect. But then, what also quite interesting, you don't want the shoulder to be dropped like this, yeah? So you will lengthen the elbow down, and you will try to bring the shoulder head more and more back, trying to, again, make this armpit moving forward and up. And then when you caught your fingers or the belt, start pulling apart. Start pulling apart. Again, avoid these ribs coming forward. Yeah, bring it back. Buttock forward. Breathe. Keep lifting your entire spine. Crown of the head tall. Control your floating ribs. And the back shoulder is rolling back. Front upper arm rolling forward. Just few more breaths. And then exhale, release. Extend the arms. Just for a moment again. Get your shoulders more back. Okay, then the second arm goes up. Flex your elbow. Yeah. And then other arm out. Roll forward and connect. And then again, pull the arms away. Pull the elbows away. Quickly check your back shoulder. Are you capable to bring it more back? Can you get the access from the elbow down to open this armpit? Look forward. Pull the elbows. Pull the fingers. Upper arm is still rolling forward. And then exhale, release the arms. Tadasana. I will still be on the knees just so you better see my back, but you are in Tadasana. So take your hands behind you and try to bring your palms here. Paschimana Namaskara. If this is hard, you can try this variation. But check this out. It's very similar to previous pose. Here you push the fingers and you draw the shoulders more back. Not really back in the elbows. Elbows go down, but the shoulders go back. So try to spread and widen the collarbones. That's the game of this pose. And push the fingers. Push the heels of the palms especially. Move the elbows down and try to get more and more life in the armpits. Not the floating ribs coming forward. And then exhale, release the arms. And just reach the arms back. I will just stand up. And I come back to my mat. Then, guys, look, I'm pointing my fingers forward. And we stand in Tadasana again. Keep your feet either together or maybe slightly apart if you're a little bit feeling wobbly these days, yeah? So if you feel like unstable, it's okay. Yeah, for you too, it's completely fine to have more space now in the feet. Bring them wider apart. And now palms are facing forward. And imagine like you want to come out from something, yeah? You push the palms so firmly that you again have access to your shoulders. Draw them back. Extend the fingers. So try not to have the claws, but really extended fingers. Reach fingers forward, shoulders back. Tall spine. Breathe. Push harder. Push harder. If you especially know that this is your weak area, you know, some people tell me, oh, it hurts a lot. This is your exercise. Yeah, you have to make these muscles behave differently. Push, 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 push. Yeah, really extend the heel of the palm down. Draw the shoulders back. Very good. Exhale, release. And then again, go forward to the edge of the mat, the short one. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, deep flexion, Uttanasana. Inhale, looking forward. And then hands flat, step or jump back, down dog. Reach back. Exhale to your abdomen. Make your abdomen coming up to the spine and make it soft. And then release your knees to the ground. And for people who have sensitive knees, I recommend to use a blanket for the back leg. Yeah, so you're a little bit protecting yourself from the floor, from the hard floor. And then we take the right leg forward. It will be Virabhadrasana 1. Some people call it baby Vira 1. Yeah, because the back leg is on the ground. Don't make the baby Vira a bit like this. Yeah, you see, there is no movement in the spine. So take your leg quite a lot forward. Yeah, hands are going back. Elbows are going back. And again, be sure that the abdominal wall is not betraying you. Get it in up. And then again, take your arms in front of you and bring them up. Look up. If it's possible, bring your palms together. Look up. And now, for people who don't have low back issues and want to go further, try to bring your palms further back, like you want to touch the wall behind you. With your upper arms also. And then come back, extend the leg, release the arms, change the leg. So just recover your spine, a little bit, allow these muscles to descend here. Yeah, and then other leg forward, left one. And have a good distance. So honestly, if you start feeling this front thigh, it's very good. It's connected to very important muscles, groin, lower back. So make it work. And then have firmness in this foot as well. So don't allow the knee to play around. Push the front foot, big toe mount. So this is really unmovable. And then again, navel in and up. Compact your hips. Tailbone down and forward. Reach the arms up. If it's doable, bring your palms together. And then we start going to the pose. Either look up and reach up, or then start adding going back. Breathe. And then come back to the middle. Extend the leg. Release the arms. And then take your leg behind you. And just for a moment, sit on your heels. We've done some back bend. And you know, in Iyengar yoga, we don't right away do curling poses. We rather reach up, yeah? So reach your arms up. And try to, again, to recover this contraction. Try to maximize the lift. Try to maximize extension, navel back. Floating ribs back, shoulder blades forward. Breathe. Very good. Exhale, release the arms. Okay, now everyone, I would like to do a little bit core. And this is, I need to tell Lena that it's not good for you. So Lena, for you, this practice on core should be stopped. And my recommendation for Lena, or period girls, by the way, also can do this. It's Supta Padangusthasana 2, this one. You see this leg on the floor, this leg is down. And then when you do it 2-3 times, you also can do active Supta Padhakanasana. Yeah? For the rest of the group, just lie down on your back. If you have difficulties with stretching the legs 90 degrees, I recommend a belt. Yeah, it's rather better to start opening up the legs than have them uncontrollably tremoring there. You know, it doesn't really help and teach your legs something. So use something, yeah, if the legs can't extend. And then take your arms over the head. Take your arms over the head. And be aware that the low back is not coming up. So a little bit roll the, but don't over tilt the pelvis. So it's just flat. And then reach your legs up 90 degrees. I will take my belt away. So look, you are here. Arms away, legs away. And breathe your legs back. Imagine someone came and grabbed your thighs and move it back, exactly like in down dog. And remember me saying navel in down dog, exactly here. Navel should learn to come to the low back. And then reach your arms away. So legs away, arms away. Urdhva Prasarita Padasana. Stay here. I should have asked you how it went last time. And 25 we did, or I forgot how many we did. Let's do 10. 10 coming up and down. Yeah? So again, for period ladies and pregnancy ladies, not allowed. For the rest, be careful. If you feel low back jumping, either stop or make amplitude a bit less. So exhale, we go down, navel all the way down, and up. That was one. Reach and come up. And this is 3. You can change also the position of the arms, yeah, if they can't touch the floor, by the hips, for example. And this is 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. And then stay here. Don't be too quick to grab your legs, yeah? Allow the navel to descend and help your low back to expand, yeah? So see the connection. If you feel a bit low back, see the navel and abdominal muscles, they are responsible to help. Okay, very good. Now we can bend the knees and hug the legs. So then the next pose also is not advised for you, yeah? We're going on the belly. You probably feel that it's not a good idea anyway. So continue doing something for your groins. We go on the front to do some back bends from the floor. So let's do first one, hands crossed behind the back, yeah? Shalabhasana. We will extend the arms, we will extend the legs, and then we raise the head also, yeah? So prepare your feet, extend the legs very well. Navel in and up, shoulders back, and then come up. Shalabhasana. Roll the shoulders back. Again, trying to wake up your armpits. Don't really feel something going on in the low back, but in the upper back. And then exhale, release. Hands under the forehead, big toes together, heels apart. Yeah? That recovers the work in the low back. And then again, we have long feet. Try to feel your pinky toe. It's really maybe possible for one of the foot. Can you really feel with both feet? They have to come to the floor, the pinky toe. And outer ankles are not out, yeah? They're really close coming in, push them in. And then we change the cross of the fingers, roll the shoulders back again, and then we come up. Shalabhasana one more time. Navel is active. Batik is coming to the heels. Can you still feel the pinky toe going down to the floor? And then the armpits, the shoulders. And then exhale, release. Hands under the forehead, big toes together, heels apart. Okay, here we go. The last Lian pose we are doing, and then you can join us. So it will be Dhanurasana. Catch your ankles, right, left. Again, remember that when you caught, maybe the knees came out, bring them closer together. Again, see the feet are actively extending. Yeah, pinky feet are still, pinky side of the feet. They're not coming up, but they're coming down. Navel in and up, shoulders back, and then come up. First, swing yourself back, and then up. Breathe, look forward. Open up the armpits. Exhale, release. And then turn around on your back and catch your knees for a moment. Allow the back to a little bit go to the floor, but don't do it too much, just a little bit. So, as I said, we want just flattening, yeah, the extension, not rounding. And then, Lian, you can join us in this pose, but make it a little bit softer, yeah? So it's a good pose for you to open the chest, but don't work too hard, don't feel heaviness in the abdomen. So it's a Chatushpadasana variation, so feet are, check this out, don't turn out. They're really better even if they're a little bit in. Catch your mat with your hands, and then reach your butt up. Roll the shoulders under, cross the fingers at the back, behind, under your buttock, and then push the feet, lift the spine. So buttock is going to the knees, upper arms going down, but the chest is lifting. Be careful with throat. Yeah, don't overdo your chin to the chest, soft throat. Breathe. And then exhale, come down. For the second attempt, we're gonna reach one leg at a time up. And in my opinion, then it's already enough active pose, so don't do this, yeah? You do just normal Chatushpadasana without raising the legs. It's about everyone. So if you get a little bit tired, Nick, feel how you feel. Yeah, I know you don't like when the head is that much back. So maybe do a little bit lighter. Yeah, don't push too hard and don't raise the legs. One more time, feet are firm. Reach up, roll the shoulders under, and then cross the fingers, maybe even differently, if you remember which one was first. Bring your feet a little bit closer together, upper arms rolling, chest is lifting, and then reach the right leg up. Exhale, come down, adjust, and we go right away, left leg up, hop. And then take the foot down, do the full pose one more time. And then exhale, release. First, upper chest, middle chest, low back. And then catch your legs. Push the knees away. Feel the movement of the back to the floor. Feel how it helps the low back to feel better. And then take your feet to the floor, turn around, and yeah, notice we always come up this way, yeah? We don't come up from the core. And I would like you to do one Ustrasana, camel pose. So look guys, I'm not insisting all of you doing full pose because I don't know how many props you have around. But if you know that this movement is really difficult, either quickly get some height, few cushions for example, or bricks or even the chair. So Lian, for you, I wanted you to just bring the back part of the chair so your hands can slide. It's not for you to go really full in the pose. It's about, again, feeling this opening, yeah? So guys, please be nice to yourself. Yeah, don't think, oh, I should do maximum today or never. No, we have long quarantine. Hopefully not, but okay. So take your top of the buttock down. And again, before you go to the full pose, see, can you take your elbows more back? You see if they're out, shoulder collapsed, everything lost. Navel also very important, core, lift in and up, yeah? Look forward, and as I said, you can stay here for a while and it will be enough, yeah? Don't go all the way down, but keep lifting yourself. Keep widening the shoulders, back, and then start leaning maybe more back, see if you can go, but maybe not, yeah? Please be careful. Ustrasana. Lena, for you, not full pose, just a little bit. And then come up. And then again, we sit over on the heels. Bring your heels closer together, outer ankles in, raise the arms. Recover the back that was compressed. Funny arms. Reach up. Navel back, shoulder blades forward. Breathe. Try to feel extension, yeah? So it's not heaviness. It's a lot of lift. And then exhale, release the arms. Okay, guys, to recover all this low back work, yeah, back bends are, they're supposed to be for the upper back, but of course we use every part of the spine. I would like us to do one simple twist, and if you know me, I like twist to go on a bit of height, just to give you more space. Use something, yeah? So don't sit on the floor. You can, of course, but then, yeah, you know, the lift will be less. So I'm using 2 blankets. I want even a bit more, so I do 1 blanket, one layer higher, and then I'm here. And it will be Marichasana 1, so it will be simple twist. So no hardness. I want more space now for us, yeah? So we're gonna go to the right. So I flex my left leg. I lift myself very high up. And then this arm is sliding back. Remember, yeah, the same story, shoulder has to go back. And this arm, trying again from the fingertips, reach all the way to the hip. Reach, look to the right, and then only the elbow go down, but the lift remains. And then we look right, and we start pushing this knee to the elbow, and we start turning. But one more reminder, the navel, don't push forward, take it back. The leg that on the floor remains firm. Thigh down, knee down, toes up. You see, I'm not collapsing. Hop. And we breathe. For Lian, look, in this twist, you can already have a bit like this. Yeah, with the time being, yeah, you need more space. So maybe not really today, but you notice this one is okay to have a bit more space for you. And then exhale, release the pose. Extend the legs. Recover. Shoulders going back. Again, can you feel your armpits coming forward and up? Shoulders going back. Navel going in. Sit really on the sitting bones. Don't go on the front. And then we change the leg. Now we use the other leg to lift up. Reach from the bottom of your spine. Everything is important. Everything is connected. And then this arm, we just slide back, but with the feeling that we do it for the shoulder also, yeah. And then this arm is reaching from the hip, reach, 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 reach. And then only the upper arm goes, the knee and elbow together. And then we grow, and then we turn. Push this knee, yeah, have firmness in the foot. It's not softy, no twist. Look, if I'm softy, no twist. It has to come from the firmness, and breath is important, of course. Inhalation, yeah, pull yourself up. Exhalation, turn. See also the hardness on the eyes. Eyes are softly going back. Keep your mouth soft. Navel back, quick reminder. You don't want pain in the back, right? So navel has to go back. And then exhale, come back. Take your legs in front of you. Again, Dandasana, shoulders going back. Armpits going forward, navel going back. Look forward. Okay, exhale, release the pose. And before we go to complete the recovery, I want to do like a Shavasana. I want you to go, I just move my mat a bit from the wall. We're going reclining twist. Look, for people who has maybe some stiffness, better to have a bit of height for the knees. Yeah? So lie down on your back, arms out to the side. And we go with knees to the right, for example, yeah? So let's start to the right. And you see, if the shoulder, opposite shoulder lifts too much, then you have to have a bit of help, yeah, some height. Maybe a few cushions. If you have kids around, they can even sit on this hip and you try to stretch opposite shoulder. So right side heavily going down, left arm is reaching away. Soften your face. Again, see the story of the navel is the same. Get it back. And then come back to the center. And we're gonna go to the left side. Bring your legs to the left. Knees to the left, and arm is reaching out. Arm is reaching out. That's not nice like this when the shoulder is up. Yeah, it's actually, I feel slight pain. Bad pain, yeah. So rather knees a bit higher, but shoulder is almost on the floor or on the floor. And then come back to the middle line. And we do a little bit of hip stretch. And yeah, honestly, guys, look, you can, especially if you live in Amsterdam, if you want belt, I can borrow it to you, yeah, if you don't have any. But I think these kind of things you can easily find in your house, yeah? So message me if it's a problem. Because I want us to do what Lena was doing already, Supta Padangusthasana 2. Extend the left leg on the floor, right leg is squat. Maybe you can actually do it with big toe catching with your fingers, or with a belt. Bring the right leg to the side. And see that if you are really tilting on the right side, it doesn't worth it. So constantly control the left leg, not changing the story. This right elbow can go to the floor, but watch that I want your back to feel better, yeah? So you have to press this front thigh on the right leg to the back leg. So don't just pull the leg all the way up, it will actually squeeze your right side, but move this thigh away. Yeah, try to access the muscles in the back. And I know it's not easy, but at least mentally be there. Yeah, be on this right side. And then come back and take the foot down. And Leon, by the way, for you also, recommendation not to have it in the air anymore. Yeah, you have to have a brick. Yeah, then I will change my side because then I need the wall. Left leg is coming up, right leg is extending, and then you go left. Supta Padangusthasana 2. With this right hand, you can even keep it on the right thigh, because this is not a pose, this is nothing. Yeah, right leg stable, and push this front thigh to the back thigh. Really try to touch and open this connection, the thigh and the butt. Yeah, this area has to move this way. Breathe. Try to see access to the back on the left side through your left leg. Very good. And then we come back. And then we do the last one. And Leon, honestly, you can do definitely something, but probably don't coil yourself, don't harden. Yes, so stay maybe on the floor and just do the work for the groin without lifting your body. So we will lift, you not. Raise your right leg, keep this left leg still bent, and then if possible, either hand and right foot, left hand, and this is going back, or maybe you can bring it further. Yeah, like this. And then if you feel that it's too easy, do you have this, people? I hope so. Extend the left leg. Yeah. And if you want to go even further, you get your right arm to catch your right foot. But please be careful. Yeah, I'm giving it because I saw Gladys is here, and you know, people who do 3 times at least during the week. So yeah, be careful with this pose. Try to know your limits. Yeah, know your groins. And then exhale, release. And then again, for Lena, just like this, just to open the groin without actually having a core work. We are doing the core as well. So either foot in the elbow or foot in the hand. And you can actually, if you feel stiffness, you can just do this for a while, yeah? We'll try to go a little bit further. Still through this action, knee back, foot towards you. Yeah, this is the game. And then if you want more, right leg away. And then arm over the head. Pull the head to your arm. If you do this one fully, it has to lengthen this armpit. Okay, very good. Now put your feet on the floor. Put your head on the floor and make yourself ready for Shavasana, final relaxation. Maybe take some height for your head. Maybe take a blanket. Roll the buttock away. And the last thing, we did this a lot, this rotation of the shoulders. Do it now. Yeah, before you completely soften, move the shoulders back. And then extend the legs. And you're in Shavasana. Yeah. So release yourself to the floor. Yeah, now I can't see anyone, but it's a good one. So completely surrender. I will help you to release more. So release your arms away from the shoulders. Release your legs away from the pelvis. Allow your whole spine to surrender. So feel the heaviness in the legs more. The buttock is released. And few breaths spent on your eyes. Try to open and broaden your forehead muscles. So the entire forehead is wide, but you don't want to have any wrinkle on your forehead. Front brain goes down to the back of your skull. Bottom jaw is falling. So the mouth cavity a little bit increases and the skin is on the face is softening extra. And then your tongue, also make it short and thick, going back to its root. So few breaths around your eyes, around your face. Exhale your face, release it. Just see that the thoughts can come through and you are not getting angry or upset. You just say, oh, I feel it, my thoughts came. And then you again watch your body, watch your breath. And then the next inhalation, start gently extending the breath. Gently move your feet, your hands, wake up your limbs. And bring your hands on your trunk. Take your knees closer to your chest and roll to the right side. Don't be in a rush. Take these few moments with hopefully empty head. And then push your left hand to the floor. Inhale to come up, and the head is last thing to come up. Namaste.